All right, welcome. We are live. Welcome to Cleveland Business. Oh, now we're live. Welcome to Cleveland Business Live, episode 16. And I'm so excited because I have my girls here with me today. I have Katie Eichenauer, who is the executive director of Believe in Dreams, and Erin Leebow, who is a board member. And I just love you guys. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah,
absolutely. Yes, I'm so excited. So we all go way back to Brush Arc days and before then. But I wanted to have you guys on to talk about what you're doing with Believe in Dreams and how it all started. So Katie, do you want to?
Sure, absolutely.
Okay, great.
Believe in Dreams is a local wish granting organization that serves kids in poverty with non-medical trauma. We were founded in 2014 by local entrepreneur John DeJulius. He owns the John Roberts Salons and Spas, as well as the DeJulius Group consulting firm. John's actually my uncle, and that was how I got involved. He asked me to help out. I'm a clinical social worker, was working at a local child mental health agency back in 2014, and he said, hey, can you help me reach some of the kids that you work with, and how can we support them? So that's how we got started. Erin, you want to talk a little bit about our mission?
Yes. So I became involved in the board from its inception, and we collectively developed the mission that we have now, which is to fulfill dreams of economically disadvantaged youth who have survived a non-medical trauma or adversity. And we provide access to enriching opportunities, connection to community, and hope for the future. And I got involved after speaking with Katie about the organization. She told me she had just gotten involved. And it really moved me because the demographic we're helping are like vulnerable youth. And a good way to describe the organization is it's like Make-A-Wish, but instead of helping and fulfilling dreams for kids who have like a medical situation, we help the kids that have like a trauma situation, which is so many people. And like when she first told me about it, she said, we fulfilled a dream for a little boy who had one of a family members shot in his front yard, like in front of him. Or there could be any number of situations that we work with, but it's just really, we're trying to help those kids who are just so vulnerable. And in addition to having like a poverty situation, or, they might have like domestic violence or an absentee parent or something. And we just really want to connect these communities and instill hope and joy and just bring them some goodness when their world is filled with so much trauma and like so much bad. And it's just been an amazing experience working and building this organization from the ground up. And I've, as you mentioned, like we've gone way back. So I've known Katie forever. And I know that she's so dedicated to these kids and protecting them and helping them. And so it's just like an amazing organization.
I love it. And how long has the organization been around?
So we were founded in 2014, and we fulfilled just 8 dreams that first year. And then we started growing. Each year we were almost doubling our dream fulfillment capacity after that, up until last year we fulfilled 75 dreams just in that 1 year. We're over 230 since inception. And our ultimate goal is to get to 100 dreams a year right here in Northeast Ohio.
Oh my gosh, I love it. And so how can people get involved, or what are some of the challenges that you are having that people could help with?
So right now we actually have our Friends of BID campaign. So people can donate just $50 annually to become a friend of BID and help support our dreamer families. And what that money goes towards is those dream activities and those experiences. So like right now with the stay-at-home order, a lot of our dreams are being launched with the material items that the kids wish for. So if it's a camera or art supplies, or a lot of our kids ask for computers, they don't have computer in their home, or beds, bed sets, bedding. So trying to be able to communicate with them what they need, what they wish for, what they dream for, and then we're providing those material portions of their dreams. And then once experiences can happen again, we'll get back to those ball games, those VIP experiences, concerts. Kalahari, Cedar Point is a lot of requests that we get. So we do both sides of the dream. We do the one-time positive experience as well as that deeper impact, long-term piece that they'll be able to have access and opportunity to grow.
Okay. And then how do you find your candidates?
Oh, great question. Erin, do you want to take this one?
Katie has like worked her magic over the years, and we have several nominating partners. And so there are criteria that these kids have to meet. And so we work with these organizations, and we're always looking for more connections. I mean, again, like our value drivers are really like connecting communities and, linking those with opportunities and access to those without. And so we work with like Boys and Girls Club. Katie, I know you can speak much better on this than I can, but
our nominating providers are anyone who works with a child who's not in their immediate family, any adult professional. So counselors, teachers, social workers, mentors, clergy, anyone from their place of worship that the child knows and works with, that sees just a spark in them, that they're working really hard and that they've been through a lot and that they have to be at or near poverty level. And then they nominate them and they find out what their dreams are through our application process. And then we involve the nominator and the parent or guardian throughout the whole process of helping fulfill the dream so that it will have the deepest impact.
Wow. And then does anything, go ahead.
Just to piggyback on that. And then we've created like a program with interns from local universities through their social work programs. And so we have several interns that are working toward a master's in social work degree. And so they help us from the start to finish of creating and fulfilling the dream. And so that's just been a wonderful opportunity because they can learn and grow through their degrees, and then they can help these kids in need and help us. So it's really an amazing experience for everyone involved.
The dream coordinators also do some resource assessment, basic needs assessment with the families, and they can link them to some of those other resources in the community, some of those other access points that maybe the family might not know about.
Okay, so on the donation end of things, if somebody has some really great tickets, season tickets, that type of thing, they should be calling you. And when we're allowed to go back to sporting events and things like that.
Dream grantors. Anyone can become a dream grantor. So if you have the access to, if you're a business owner or you have services or you have a gymnastics studio or music lessons you can offer, we're always looking for in-kind partners that when we have a match and a dream for that item or that service that we can match with a provider.
And what really helps too, like we can have donations and they just go direct to dream. So we can find those, connections, and we really, really work hard to make sure it's a child's dream and not like a parent's dream for the child, but it's actually what that child, like we had someone who wanted to be a train conductor and created a whole day for them around trains and working with the conductor. There's tons of kids who are interested in sports. So like we took a child to one of the Cavs finals games and he got to like high five LeBron. And that was just like, we really and know that we as an organization just bring joy and hope and optimism, and like it's just for everyone involved. And so whether it's the donors or if someone wants to help fundraise or have an idea, we're just looking to grow and expand and continue to help these kids who are so vulnerable.
People can get involved right on our website at believeindreams.org. If they click on the Give tab, there's lots of different ways to get involved in terms of whether it's giving your time, volunteering at an event, or coming to an event. We have our golf outing coming up August 31st. We have a 5K race, hopefully physical race, maybe virtual race. We're planning for both just in case, on September 20th. And people can get involved in so many different ways. And then a way that we stay connected with the kids too is we do an annual alumni event. So we invite all of our families that are in our alumni back for once a year. They can meet each other. We can reconnect with them and just kind of keep the Believe in Dreams family growing.
I love that. And so are you on track? So this year, your goal is 100 dreams? Our
goal for this year is actually 90 dreams. We're going to try and do that 100 dream push. We got a little setback with the pandemic, but we're staying on track and we're going to.
I love it. Well, thank you so much for coming on, you guys. Do you have anything else you want anybody to know, or just to go to the website if they have anything that they want to contribute or volunteer for?
Spread the word. Let people know.
Word.
Nominate. Become a friend of BID. Just get involved however you can.
I love it. We're
Thank
doing
you.
it.
Thanks
Awesome.
for having us.
Guys, thank you for coming on. See you guys soon.
Okay, bye.